Okay, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press, this is our after protest emergency media engagement with the people of Liberia, our international partner and solidarity allies, to inform Liberians as to how determined the Boyka government is in neglecting education and not focusing on the issues that we've raised. We've disproved the regime today as speculated by surrogates and miscreants of the Unity Party that the Student Unification Party is a violent institution. Today, under the watch of multiple press media, under the guidance of the Liberian people, we exercise our rights according to Article 17 of the 1986 Constitution. It is our right, when the University of Liberia is debted, it is our right to demand quality education. It is our right to demand a safe academic space. It is our right to demand education that will put emphasis on the people. When we demand our right and the government is intimidated, that they will send police after student leaders to incarcerate them, torture them, brutalize them, it is unacceptable. This is a reflection and a vindication of our position that the government of Joseph Boyka is consistently brutal, consistently violent, consistently irresponsible under the leadership of the current RGO police. The actions of the Liberia National Police to intimidate militants of the Student Unification Party have yielded no fruit. The brigade was going home. We dispersed the crowd. We dispersed the people. We told the students to go home. The police came on the university campus, arrested 8 of our comrades, including the Brigadier General. Under the auspices and revolutionary credentials of the party, you don't arrest the Brigadier General. So we have to intervene to release the Brigadier General unhandcuffed. He's not unhandcuffed because he's a political prisoner. He's not unhandcuffed because he has stolen from anybody. He's unhandcuffed because he's defending the rights of thousands of university students that have been bastardized and dumped harassed by the Boyka's administration. As comme Bialini will say, as comme Wushimi will say, we don't care how many numbers the regime will arrest from us. We don't care how many militants they will brutalize. At the end of the day, Mr. Boyka and his gangster police will lose and the Vanguard Party will win. Beginning today, the regime is not yielding for any peaceful protest. When we are engaging in the Empire must go debate, any moment from now, there will be a consistent revolutionary posture in a more organized, revolutionary, political and vibrant way. We've tried to inform our international partner. And let us use this time to call on our solidarity allies, the Chinese embassy, because we are told that the United States embassy have given a defining order to the CIA that militants of the Student Unification Party should be arrested because we are demanding the exit of an American citizen for the University of Liberia. Look, the U.S. embassy in Liberia is not a country. For the fact that a quasi organization gave this place independence doesn't mean you can dictate with us. You can dictate with Mr. Boyka because it's a puppet to you, but you cannot dictate to the Student Unification Party. We are on historical responsibility to defend the rights of everyone in this space. We know the Human Rights Commission and other multilateral organizations will not come in our defense because the United States is involved. But we are calling on the Chinese government and the people of the Communist Republic of China that the America have declared war on students in Liberia. The American government is after student leaders. They are at our homes. And we are saying here to the press, anything happens to these 6 individuals that are naming, me as a propaganda chair, the Brigadier General, the Secretary General, the co-chair for governmental affairs, the co-chair for party affairs, and the chairman of the Student Unification Party, the United States government and the Boyka's administration must be held responsible. They are after our life. They wanting to assassinate us and to kill us only because their citizens is disabusing the academic space on the University of Liberia. Today, arrest is a violation of international law. You don't arrest anybody after protest. More besides when the protest is peaceful. What the government display, they display something contrary to international laws, norms, precedent, and tenets of democracy. Mr. Boyka and his anchor team boss slave RGO police that we still individually in that to resolve the student unification party. So we stand and just give the brigade maybe 5 minutes to interpret himself to the press, and then we call this a day.
And so thank you, common people around here, for giving me a space to narrate the situation that unfolded at the State University campus on the day. Comrade, progressive journalists, I'm still saying my brother, President Charlie Balance in Education Party. So comrades, I think some of you were following the activity today on the Capitol campus. You know, we try to inform the public that the Kangar-Lawrence Education Party is now a violent party. The party proceed in the two laws. We go diplomatic, we go radical coming. While we peacefully assembled today on the State University campus to demand the national government and that of the administration of the University of Liberia to do the needful in making sure that the 22,000 students return back to classes, informing everybody of fundings. The unfolding at the State University campus, the dilapidated buildings, the dilapidated labs, and the university are very short of chairs and bad bathroom and nasty bathroom comrades. Today, peacefully, we organize the comrades in our American pushback. We led the comrades into history. We moved them at the principal street of Liberia. We moved them to Broad Street, coming and return back on Capitol campus. After our peaceful protest coming, while going Jonathan to get our exit coming. It's very much unfortunate. Now, I met the RG gangsters at the Ghana step. Seated. Comrades left, went for the various materials and things to disengage from our identical community after protest. The comrades left, they didn't go to the comrades. After I told the comrades, I said, no, they will do a follow-up on the comrades. They're on the steps. To see how bad we disengage. When I went there, the comrades, the gangsters police allowed me to go. When I was coming back, when I returned to the Ghana state, when I was come with my belonging comrades. There was a mandate, a Kwasa mandate given by one commander there, which I cannot identify now. Said, capture him, you shouldn't go anywhere. I said, but why are you arresting me? Why should they capture me? What did I do? What did I do to you for you to capture me, comrade? And it's very unfortunate that almost 10 police officers were instructed to capture the Brigadier General and take him over to the national headquarters. And through the massacre, we resisted there and defend ourselves and communicate with the militants to come and release the Brigadier General. And through the love of this party, you cannot believe militant appear. Militant appear and they intimidated the police. They have no option but to escape.
How many police officers?
As you can see, almost 6 police officers comrades. Almost 6. Because 6 were only 4 were down, giving instructions, bring the men down, bring the men down. You know, that step high is very narrow. Someone may fall down there, someone die there. So there is the issue that will carry the State University campus. And then the man said, no, that the regime of Joseph Boyka is not peaceful, and the regime of Joseph Boyka is very much indisciplined to handle simple issues. The students.
So are you going to marriage with the Hinkle?
The Finance Education Party will do the niveau to see how better Hinkle be removed from my hand.
So this is just...
When you return the government of Liberia, Hinkle,
we will use this Hinkle to arrest the RGO police. This particular Hinkle will arrest the RGO police, will display him on large media platform. The gangsterism in Mr. Pomo will be brought to its Waterloo. The people of this country must be made to aware that the Brigadier General was not just tortured. All of his item and belonging was taken away from him. Money was given to him by the leadership of the party to pay the militants' way to go home.
How much?
A phone was given to him. It was taken. A lot of valuable items on him was taken.
Did they beat you?
The government, you can see.
As you can see, our pepper 5 times.
It's bruised up.
To weaken me.
The police that cannot even take 1.5 picture.
They cannot weaken me, come
They can take 1.5 picture. Want to arrest a Brigadier General student. It's an affront. You don't have, the Liberia National Police doesn't have the standing, the well-weighted, and the political and military strength to arrest a Brigadier General that is equivalent to over 5,000 US Marines. You get one hungry man and I don't even eat this morning, and then you say you want to arrest a Brigadier General. Let us say this to the RGO police. This call that is used to arrest the Brigadier General will be used to arrest our pin late Mr. Gentleman RGO police. Thank you, comrades. Thank you.